Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Today we're going to be continuing the brand new Wasteland storyline from the Federation. It does appear to be a low level quest. It appears to appear around about level 25-30 or so, and it's the mission Blind Men Tell All Tales, I believe this one's called. As you can see, we got a hell of a lot of expertise for it and a level 11 plasma torpedo, so good news all round for us. And I'm going to head over to Romulan space now and back to Paradise Lost. So first thing we've got to do, we've got to have a chat with 2 of 8 in the bar, and hopefully he's going to be nice and cooperative towards us. Hopefully we can turn this planet a little bit more towards our side. As you can see, when I recorded this, I'm still incapable of deleting mail, which is a bit of a bug with Legacy of Romulus at the moment, but it's not too big of a deal.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, if you don't want trouble, you're going to tell me what I want to know. And really, we are looking to help them. You know, we're the Goody Goody Two Shoes Federation, and it says here that he needs replicators. Well, I suppose we can do that for him. Now, of course, I make a mess of things here because I have a little bit of a problem with the duty officer system. I forget that you can just click on the assignment to assign different officers, so I'm going to take about 15 minutes to find out how I do this. However, for the benefit of you guys, I have decided to cut that out, so here we go. You can just click on that there and we can assign our officers to it. I don't really think I need to critical success this mission, but whatever, there you go. Have a replicator. We can beam down officers to show our superior numbers. Well, if you were on an escort, I doubt that you could say that you had superior numbers, because what are the crew numbers on escorts? 50, somewhere around there? Now, of course, I have a huge cruiser, so therefore we more than likely do have superior numbers, so let's just go with that, shall we? Sorry that it's taken so long for this episode to come out, guys. The reason for the delay has been that I did some coverage on a pretty big Magic the Gathering weekend that just happened. You'll find it on the Caravel Gaming channel that's linked to on my channel page. We've done both a PTQ, the largest PTQ in UK history, which is already up and live, and we also did the World Magic Cup qualifier, which will be up in the next day or two. So I've spent the last week pretty much editing, commenting and doing various other things on those videos, so I've not really had a chance to do a huge amount with my gaming channel. However, I am back for this one, and I have a lot of videos that are ready for processing, going up, and generally just fooling about. I'm going to finish this Romulan storyline, and then I'm going to do a quick run through the normal STFs, including some of the rather more hideous attempts I've had at those STFs. Hive Onslaught can completely kiss my backside as it is at the moment, but we'll soldier on. One thing I have managed to do in the last couple of weeks, I've managed to get my hands on my the full load of Fleet Advanced anti-proton weapons, so at least my DPS should be going up a little bit. Anyway, now that we've beamed down a load of officers to show we're not taking over due to martial law, of course we're not, we're just beaming down to show that we have a lot of people. And here I'm going to use my science officer dressed in 7 of 9's outfit to boost morale. I'm not quite sure how she does that. Stop looking at me like that. Could be fun to see us take on Hassan, I'm sure it would be. Especially given how much I suck at the ground portion of this game, but never mind. Let's continue boosting morale in the bar. I wish it was this easy to boost morale in real life. And it looks like my guys have been finished stalling the replicator while I've been busy doing pretty much nothing outside. It's enough to get everyone on the planet on my side if I just buy them a round of drinks at the bar. To be honest, I'd probably think the same's true with Earth, so why should it be different anywhere else? So let's just have a... Yeah, I'm going to leap on the bar as well, because people do that and don't throw you out of places. Well, there's a lot of liberated Borg around these days. You never really see them in the series. Okay, so it looks like Law wants to speak to us. He's generally a... oh, something happening. Well, I guess if the Syndicate didn't know that we were here before, they sure as heck know that we're here now. So, Law is saying that people are starting to talk about us, and he has things that we need. And we are going, looks like we're here to take on Hassan the Undying, who is the, I don't think he's the head of the Orion Syndicate, but he is certainly one of the more prominent figures, shall we say, and he's the most prominent figure on Nimbus 3, so we're going to have to deal with him the hard way, pretty much. And Law's basically giving us his side of the story of why he's pretty much a miserable person and no longer fights the Orion Syndicate. It's pretty much because he tried, failed, and no one helped him when he did fail. So now we're going to try, and we're going to do the standard Trek thing of pumping up someone's ego, or at least making someone feel good about themselves when they don't feel good about themselves. Yeah, standard thing. The everyone in the town is living in fear, so it's up to us to shoot stuff and make loud noises and basically make them not fear anything anymore. So I guess it's time to head back out into the desert. I wonder where all my security officers just went. Did they just beam back up to the ship once I showed them to everyone? Like, look at all my security. No, you can't have it unless you give me your support. Maybe it's something like that. Ah, looks like my team have just rejoined me. Anyway, after bypassing all the scorpions and all the rest of the stuff that you've already seen before, we're here at the stronghold. Really, you'd think an Orion Syndicate stronghold would be well guarded. That's a rare thing. Now, these are chronoton mines on the floor, but they do happen to be allied. I mean, that was a pretty pathetic jump, but never mind. They are allied with us, so we are going to be able to walk through them. And this is a communal area, as you can see, so it looks like someone else has currently already been through here. Oh, numbers, that means that someone is definitely involved in a fight at the moment, so we're going to get involved just because we can. Doesn't look like we have to. I guess we'll just sneak past. Sneaking's not really a part of this game, but whatever. More like bang bang shooty. I really think that I should arm my captain with a sniper rifle or something along those lines, because I really don't like getting like massively involved in the fight, and the pulse wave assault gun has a pretty short range, so I think that I would be better equipped giving her either a split beam rifle or something along those lines. You'll see the makeshift prison there just to the right. I didn't in real time, so I've done pretty much a full lap, but I'm coming back now, and I'm going to head back down to the prison because we've got to help all those poor souls in there, right? Well, at least that's what we've been told to do. I probably wouldn't do it if I didn't have to, but that's just me. Well, I think that's not a... I don't think that's really a huge leap to think that tactical guy. You know, people in prison that no one knows about. Yeah, it's probably true that they're the ones that are missing. Ouch! Yeah, as you can see, this level is not at what it should be, but I believe that it just sets the level to Commander 26, just because everyone... I think that's the level that this mission appears, and because there are people of that level here, it does just drop the level, so I should be able to just stomp all over everyone. Although the game does move back up to Admiral level when you're on your own, as it were, in a secluded area, so don't worry, you'll see me get my backside kicked sooner or later. Anyway, one prison down, here comes the second one. Getting stuck up on the wall, because why not? Set everyone on fire, put them in a stasis field, general science stuff. Remember, in Star Trek it's not magic, it's science. I'm going to run through the fire because this is one of those classic MMO fires which only affects your opponent. asking if Starfleet can help them. Of course, I beam them away before giving them an answer, because I'm like that. Okay, 2 more to go. It's nice of them to leave the door open for us like they have done. Oh, there's a rock here. I can be sneaky. Unfortunately, I don't have any guns, but I do have my fire. Ignore the guy right next to me. Okay, I'll just punch you with my gun. There we go. Hopefully I can get in one of those sweet roundhouse kicks that you do if you just mash the melee combat button enough. Oh, look, it's green. It must be good. No, it's Mark 5. It's obviously bad. You think you're getting away, do you? Have some of this. Yep. All in a day's work. Also shows that they are quite low level compared to us, because even though we're in line of sight, they're not choosing to attack us there, or he wasn't choosing to attack us. But it looks like one of my guys has gone ahead and triggered another pack of enemies. That quantum mortar is probably going to be enough to wipe out most of them. Yeah, they're pretty much done for. And is this the final room? Yep, looks like it. Cool forward roll through the door there. And yep, looks like we're going to get this final group out, and then we're going to head back towards the stronghold. So we're managing to speak to him despite the fact he's been beamed away. So yeah, basically someone made some bad bets, owed Hassan money, can't pay him back, and the general thing that happens when you can't pay bad people back money has indeed happened. So slavery, death, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, now I've already been round here as I was doing laps. As I said, I missed the prison first up, so it's just a case of causing as much mayhem as possible and killing a load of people. I'm sure you've seen this. You've seen this before. Grenades everywhere, explosions, fire, all that sort of good things. You know, the things that you see a lot of in Trek. Wait a minute. Does seem to be an STO. They've certainly captured the image of the series in terms of the ships and everything like that, but considering pretty much every mission ends in a punch-up or a ship battle, I'm not quite sure they got the spirit of the whole thing. But then again, Trek has moved on an awful lot since the original series. Whether it's for the better or not, I think that you'll get arguments about that until the cows come home, pretty much. Yeah, it looks like someone's choosing to be a melee character there. He's just walking in and bashing people with his gun, which is more than likely fine. Melee combat is something you can do as a tactical officer, and I think it'd be something quite cool for me to do, certainly as a Klingon. I think if I was a Klingon tactical officer, I would have to do an awful lot of melee combat, because where else are you going to just stick batleths in people? I mean, I know theoretically you can do it as a Starfleet officer, but it just doesn't carry the same weight. And looks like still trying to find this console. Oh, why would they have to beam in? I'm trying to find your stronghold entrance. See how many of them I can line up with the big shot. Yep, took a few of them out now. And I've finally got the opportunity to move into the courtyard, which is up here. So let's go and take control of that. Just going to make a beeline for it, I think. Yeah, here we go. The only thing I'm really stopping to pick up are the Tal Shiar lockboxes. I am being a little bit fastidious about those because I want to pick up as many as possible. Give myself a chance at opening a Tal Shiar adapted destroyer or something like that a little bit later down the line, should I be bothered grinding the credits necessary to get some master keys or buying some off the exchange, whichever I decide to do. And as you can see, it's just a straight and simple beat down on everyone who's in here, and we're going to head over there. That's the entrance to the courtyard, and you basically just have to kill enough stuff in order to get in order to knock them all down. Come on, line them up. Line up for my special. Oh, well, got some of them, I suppose. Anyway, let's get in there. And now watch for one of STO's arsehole manoeuvres. I'm going to contact Horace Jones. Wait, no, not being to Paradise City. Cancel, 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 cancel. Stop, 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 stop. Well, I'm going to make my way back up to the stronghold now that I've beamed my way back into Paradise City by accident, and the next mission is about to start, and that mission is called the Undying. So we're going to get a chance to go into Hassan's stronghold, and we are going to hopefully persuade him to tell us what's happened with Thalaron triggers, and if not, just beat the living hell out of him, because I think that's probably where this is going, if I'm going to be honest. And there you go, just showing what Horace Jones actually said when I spoke to him first time round. So, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for The Undying.